words have changed the world.
Hello, and welcome back to the world of assassination and the subscriber contracts. And today's contract, Bad Day at the Office, set in New York. And the contract ID is up on the screen now for anyone who wishes to have a crack at it, and has been supplied to us today, courtesy of Paul Anderson 37. So on to our briefing, short and sweet. The targets have been naughty and need to be punished. That sounds eerily familiar. So speaking of targets, today we have 5 of them. 2 must be eliminated whilst disguised as the janitor, 1 via consumed poison and 1 unarmed, and 3 must be eliminated as the investment banker, 2 in an accidental explosion, and 1 in a accidental drowning. And we also have targets only and no bodies found, along with no recordings as our objectives. So for today's challenge, we will be starting as the janitor, and we're going to be bringing with us our ever trusty lockpick, a vial of lethal poison, and our silenced pistol. So right from the start and off the bat, I think the floor here is clean enough. So we're going to make our way off to our right here, and just around the corner we will encounter our first target, Mr. Jackson here. Yeah, he has recently been let go from his job and is taking it rather badly, as it explains the guard keeping a close eye on him. So once he moves away from his drink here, the guard will also turn around, and that will give us the opportunity to poison the bottle. So we're just going to get into position, wait for the guard, and go. So poison into the bottle. We can now move a safe distance away, and if you don't want to wish to hang around for the kill, you can start making your way up the stairs. Just be aware there is a camera on the stairs if you're playing on professional or above. So eventually Mr. Jackson will return to his drink, and he will regret not leaving the building when he was fired.
And this one looks like an accident.
So now we will move up the stairs. We're going to take our sweet time trying to track down this camera and get a nice shot on it. We don't want to go too far up the stairs. The camera does pan, so we need to stay less than halfway up the stairs really. But once we're past the camera, we can make our way up to the investment banker floor and into the bathroom here. And we might just have time, if we're a good enough shot, to take out the surveillance system before our next target enters this area. In fact, he's already on his way over, so we'll come back to the cameras shortly. So our next target, Jimmy, I believe his name is going to make his way into the bathroom cubicle, and we are going to follow him in, and we are going to quickly break his neck. There we go. So that's him dealt with. He also has the required outfit we need, so we're just going to hide him in the canvas crate here and take his outfit. So we're now set up for our next kill. We're just going to take care of the cameras before we leave this area. It is beneficial to us. We will have to avoid a couple of cameras along the way or shoot them out. It's easier as we're in the area to take out the cameras while we're here. So we're just going to wait for that guard you can see in the middle there to move to his next location, which will then present his back to us, and we can then open the bathroom doors, line up our shot, and that was rude. So we can open the doors, line up our shot, and shoot out the surveillance system. Everyone will look in that direction, so we can now make our way down the corridor and through the investment banker floor itself. We want to give the enforcers on our left a nice wide berth. And in the corner here we find our next two targets, and they are the explosion accident kill. So if we make our way right over into this corner here, we will find a propane cylinder. And with that propane cylinder we can return to our targets, and we're just going to stop in the corridor, throw our propane cylinder on the floor between them and close the doors. That will get the attention of one of our targets, but he will lose interest very quickly and return to his position. And when he does, we can then open the door and take a shot at the propane cylinder. Say sayonara! So hopefully we manage to blow them, or at least one of them, over the balcony. That's going to cause a bit of panic. Ideally we don't want them to go over the balcony, but it is a lot of fun. But it could cause panic, which will slow us down at this point because it could alert our final target. Thankfully for the video it has not done so, so all we have to do is wait for him to be in position, lockpick our way through the door, which we did while we was waiting, and then drown him in the toilet for an accidental drowning kill. So with our final target now with his lungs full of toilet water, we can finally make our escape, and we're going to head for the only real safe exit, which is the main entrance. There are no cameras to worry about and no enforcers, so we can head straight there. So there we go, one more subscriber contract taken care of. Quite an enjoyable one. I think this can be done very, very quickly if you get your timing just right. So we get confirmation all of our targets have been eliminated according to plan, we've met our objectives, and we get our Silent Assassin rating. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.